Oh my god, I am so late to this album, Jesus Christ. This album came out June 2nd, which is about 3 months ago now. And I've known about this album since about then too, on the website Rate Your Music, a music website that's user based. All the albums get rated by users, but all the users on there are like massive music nerds, so you can rely on their opinions. And on that site, this is one of the highest rated albums of the year, and it has been since it came out. So of course I've been wanting to check out this album since then, really. I mean, seeing how highly rated it's been by a lot of people, I've just been intrigued. So I finally got to listening to it, and I've got to say this is one of the most interesting and unique albums I've heard all year, and that is a massive compliment to the album because I think this is excellent. Now, Richard Dawson is a singer-songwriter from Newcastle, England, my home country. And I don't know much about his history, but on this album he creates this avant-folk, medieval-sounding album that I've not really got anything else to compare it to. The only thing I can really compare it to is if you watch some kind of medieval film where there are a group of guys sat at a campfire, they've maybe about to go into battle or they've just been into battle, and one of the guys is just sat singing random old songs. Like, that's really the equivalent to this album. That's what Richard Dawson does, really. On the track Soldier, we get the perspective of a soldier that's about to go to battle, and even though they've done it like 100 times because that's their job, their heart is still full of dread every time they enter the battle. But I do love right at the end of the track where he's running for his life and he's avowed to never draw another blade, as he says in the song, and suddenly he's thinking about starting a family and running back home, and everything turns into hope. His heart is suddenly full of hope. I really love the little twist in the song there. You know, realistically, I suppose in this timeline, this sort of thing wouldn't be allowed to happen, because if you're a soldier and you run away, then obviously you're going to get found and probably killed. But Richard Dawson puts this little twist in it, and it adds a really cool perspective to the song. Although Dawson has quite a raspy tone to his voice, very Scott Walker-ish, if I could make the comparison to anyone there. There are some times where he goes into his upper register and he sounds pretty good too. He manages to pull it off well, especially on the track like Shapeshifter. This is a track that has very messily plucked guitars. It kind of sounds a little strange, but it works really well. But I do need to address the track Ogre, which is the second track on the album, and this is amazing, this song. This is one of the best on the album. It's got to be the most accessible song on the whole album, but it's when those female vocals come in, when the sun is climbing. I just friggin' love that part. It's such a great song. This has got to be one of my favourites of the year. The track Beggars as well is quite a sad song. I mean, on this song, he's talking about being a homeless man and he needs some kind of companion, and his companion is a dog. Not only for a companion, but he notices that having a dog, people actually stop and talk to him, whereas if he's alone, no one really talks to a homeless man. But by the end of the song, it seems as though that the dog has died, because he takes the dog to the sea to like wash her away, and he screams at the sky, "Can you ever forgive me?" But just that story alone is pretty heartbreaking. I mean, having the only thing that he had in his life, a dog, whereas he had nothing else, as he was a homeless man, then be lost and, you know, dies. It's pretty terrible, really. That's the thing with this album though. I mean, on pretty much every track, the amount of detail that Dawson goes in with his lyricism and his stories is just incredible. He's a very intelligent man, and the way he uses his vocabulary to depict these stories just sounds so incredibly accurate. Just like with Joanna Newsom's music, you feel like you're in that time. You feel like you've been sucked into a different timeline. This actually reminds me of the film The Witch. The Witch is a horror film that is set in probably around the same time as this album was set. And the dialogue between the cast is just incredible. I mean, you just can't believe how well their sentences are structured, the vocabulary they use, everything just sounds so perfect and it's so of the time that it was meant to be. And this album to me is like the cousin of that film. I can't recommend this album enough. I mean, 2017 is definitely going to the singer-songwriters this year, without doubt. Pretty much every singer-songwriter album this year has been just remarkable, and this is another one of those examples. Please make sure you go give this album a listen. I cannot recommend it enough. Like I said, it's a singer-songwriter album, avant folk, medieval sounding. It's very good. I'm going to give this a B+. Tell me what I should review next. If you like this review, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more album reviews and music discussions, and have a good day.